Welcome to your reading, Leo. My name is Carrie Koss. I'm a medium and a mentor, and I'm so excited to get started on this reading. If you claim that you are a Leo sun, moon, or rising, or even possibly a Mars or Venus, this reading might be for you. Also, know if your North Node is in Leo or your stellium is in Leo, this can also be for you. So, I want to let you know this is a very in depth reading. I'm going to be looking at six different areas for you when it comes to different parts of your life. The first thing we're going to be looking at is your spiritual connection with your guides and your higher self and spirit in general. Next, we're going to be looking at your energy. It's an energy check, and that's really in alignment. Like, where are you with your connection with body, mind, and spirit? Next, we're going to be looking at your manifestations, the things that you're wanting to create, manifest, and bring forth in your life. This can be career, relationship. This can be anything to do with creativity. Next, we're going to be looking at your wealth. Where are you right now with your relationship with money and your finances? We're going to look at any inconsistencies here. Possibly if there's any shadow work that might be able to be done to help make more of an impact, you're going to get the guidance there. Next, we're going to be bringing forth the information about your spiritual path. Where are you right now on your journey? What's really flowing for you? And maybe what are some signs of things that can help you to move along on your way? And then finally, we're going to be talking to your ancestors. Now, your ancestors can be your loved ones in spirit that you know. This can be family members. This could even be grandparents, of course, but also it can be ancestors that go further back. Even if you never met them, they're connected to you, and often they like to bring forth messages. So let's get started. So right away, what I'm noticing in this reading across the board as things connect, you have a lot of pentacles right now in your life. So what that means, Leo, is you are working on solidifying your game plan. This can be to do with your finances and things that you're manifesting, but also things that you're invested in, things you're working on, things that are important to you that you want to build. So notice that that's a theme in your reading. Now, as we are connecting in with your spirit team at first, that's the first part of the reading, we're getting the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. And really what this is showing me is that your spirit team, your guides are really letting you know that they've been with you through many lifetimes and you have a long-term relationship with them. It goes back millennia, if you want to look at it through the lens of a clock and a time frame. You have a lot of trust in your guides. And the thing that I'm hearing from them, though, is that sometimes you can be a little stubborn. Sometimes intuitively, you know that something should not go the way that you're wanting it to go. But being that you're a Leo and you have that impact and you want to go in the direction you want to go in, you resist listening. And then you end up, I want to say, finding out later that maybe you should have listened to your intuition beforehand. Your guides understand that, though. They understand that you are a little stubborn and that sometimes you just need to learn through experiences, but they're always here for you, willing to help you along your way. So think about this energy of opening yourself up to connecting with them in your energy field. When we get the 4 of Cups like this, you can see this beautiful bird here trying to help out this girl by saying, I'm here, I'm here. And your guides are saying, I'm here, let me in. And what I like to tell my clients is just imagine your energy fields opening up and you're just inviting them into a conversation. You may not necessarily hear them, but you can sense them, feel them. And then sometimes just new ideas will come to you. So this is something you want to try out and to develop that relationship a little bit more. Next, I'm looking at, again, your connection, body, mind, spirit. And that's where we have a little bit of a lesson here. 8 of Swords is showing me that you're feeling a little bit limited. There's a bit of a feeling of isolation right now. And it feels a little bit to me like your energy is coming in really close and you're wanting to protect yourself and play it safe is what I'm hearing. This can be to do with, Leos, you have this wonderful big energy typically. So you could have possibly had a sting with someone in your environment It could be a friend or someone in your social circle, or even someone that you work with where you felt like they were judging you or didn't get you. And so you pulled your energy back. But what I'm noticing is that, no one can take the shine out of a Leo. You really have to let yourself be who you are and not be worried about the judgment of others. And I know sometimes that's easier said than done, but in this case, I feel like it's holding you back. So notice that and see if that resonates for you. If it doesn't, that's okay too. But notice where you hold yourself back. That's what I'm hearing. Next, we have what are your manifestations and what's going on with the energy around that. And I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So that feels to me like you're putting the brakes on your manifestation. What I'm seeing psychically is that I'm going back about 2 to 3 months. And it looks to me, and again, this is a timeless reading. So whenever this lands for you, but I'm looking back 2 to 3 months on some kind of a situation where you maybe went all in or decided you wanted to do this thing, manifest something. It could even be a relationship. It could have been something you want to do, even a vacation. And then things just got sidetracked or things blocked it. And so it didn't come into fruition. So what this is showing you is you feeling a little disgruntled, feeling annoyed, and feeling as though you're not getting to where you want to go. And there's a level of frustration there, I must admit. But at the same time, I want to let you know that you have earned where you are now. And you've worked very hard for the things that you have and who you are and what's important to you. So don't look at it as a failure. Look at it as just getting insight about how you can possibly adjust your energy. That's what I'm hearing. And maybe get some more downloads, insight, and wisdom about what to do next. We all have to recalibrate sometimes. We all have to revisit things. We all have to take an assessment of what else can we do. It's really not meant to be personal. It is like, don't get bent out of shape, I'm hearing from your spirit guide. So just pay attention to where I can readjust my expectations and my energy and my focus is what I'm hearing. Next, we're looking at your wealth, your money, your manifestations. And this is also a place of growth. A lot, like I said, a lot of pentacles here. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And this, I feel like, goes along with the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Swords. So when a 7 of Pentacles is in reverse, it's really showing that you're not quite ready or not feeling quite ready to look at what you need to let go of to make something happen. And there, I feel like is like a disappointment here. Something didn't work out the way you wanted it to. So you're in a bit of a standstill, wondering what to do next. The main thing for you is just take a deep breath, take an assessment of, okay, that happened. I understand it happened. I'm going to look at it again, and then I'm going to revisit it. But make sure you revisit it without judgment. And especially when it comes to finances and money, a lot of this has a lot to do with our family programming, our family's belief about money, about wealth, about abundance. And even if you had a situation where you tried to start manifesting, you tried to start working on the law of attraction, but then things didn't go the way you thought. So then you sort of threw in the towel. Just to let you know, manifestation and law of attraction takes some tweaking. It doesn't just happen overnight. You have to really root out, your beliefs and those systems. And it takes time to get to a place where you're having a lot of your manifestations just come through because you're clearing things out. So don't be too hard on yourself. Next thing, I'm looking at your spiritual path. And again, you have so many pentacles coming out here. Holy smokes. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Again, that's the second time that's happened. So that's something you want to notice. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. And that's the second time I've seen the 10 of Pentacles. So that means we're working on legacy stuff. We're working on your big picture goals. We're working on what's down the road. And again, this is your spiritual path that's very intertwined with your daily life. So you want to think about, gosh, how am I stuck in a rut? And do I need to brush myself off, rethink what I'm putting my energy into? And I know I'm being stubborn and I need to possibly let some things go. That could be ideologies, that could be beliefs, that could be old programming from your family, that could be being stubborn, that could be being resistant. And, like I said, changing, it doesn't happen overnight, and manifesting doesn't happen overnight. So you want to give yourself time and grace is what I'm hearing. And then understand, maybe get one book on law of attraction and learn about it and see, which resonates with you. So don't just pick up the first one that comes through or what, people are talking about. Okay. So next we have Ace of Pentacles. Again, a pentacle. this is from your ancestors. And your ancestors are going, again, can go way back. They're saying sometimes you need to go back to the very beginning, the ace of what you would have intended. And they are saying to me, we've done it so many times. We had to plant gardens, figuratively, and pull up stakes and do all kinds of different things in order to get to where we wanted to go. And it wasn't easy. But your ancestors are really saying, we want you to enjoy your life. We want you to have fun. We want you to make this playful, make it more like a game almost of learning to manifest. And the thing about that is that your ancestors can really help you with manifesting things. They have, all already lived a very long life, most of them. And they've also worked very hard here. So they understand what it takes. But they can, on a spirit level, kind of like a guide, provide insight, wisdom, and guidance, and they can help you manifest things. So make sure you're looking into ancestor veneration and if that speaks to you. All right. I want to thank you so much for this reading, Leo. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe for more readings, and we will see you in the next reading.